Morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I think that's Monday, the 16th of November. A few people have been asking me to do like a little update on what happens on a Monday in my house. I don't work on a Monday, so it's quite nice to have a day off. And when obviously all the tanning is full on, we're away most weekends. So what happens on a Monday then is I clean all my stuff up, my tents and my machines and things like that, and that takes up quite a lot of the day actually, and then get everything ready for work because I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays in the dentist. So we at the moment obviously are in lockdown, as we're calling it, and means I can't really see anybody apart from obviously people at work. Yeah, I can't go see my mum or my family or anything like that, so it's a bit difficult at the moment. But my Mondays, this is why people I think have asked me, well, what am I doing on a Monday when there's no tanning? I'm not going out, any family. So I just thought I'd give you a quick update on what I do for at least the first couple of hours of the morning. So I was up at, I don't know, about 6:30 this morning, did my cardio, treadmill for 30 minutes, and just to really get my body going, because obviously later I will train in my gym. As everybody knows, we have got our own gym here at home, so I will train in my own gym, and that'll probably be around 3:30, 4 o'clock-ish, and I'll train chest today, and I always put some abs in as well. So anyway, this isn't about training. So I did my cardio to start with. I always do my cardio on a fasted stomach because that's the only way I like to do that. Popped a quick caffeine because that really gets me going in the morning. And then let's have a look. And then I started prepping all my food. So the main thing about my food is I like to get it all sorted for work in the week. I can't be doing my cooking every day. Anybody that knows me is I don't really cook. So Kenny does most of the cooking at night, but then on Mondays I get all my food done for the whole week. To me, I found this easier because it's just I've got to weigh it all out and make sure I'm eating the right amount of protein and things like that. So I can't be doing with cooking every single day before I go work in the morning, as well as doing my cardio. So I've done all my chicken. I've got chicken, and I do have some other things as well, like turkey or fish. So I try and alternate in between each one. So I've got chicken this week. So that's those boxes there, and these boxes here, and that's all weighed up. So I know exactly how much chicken I'm having, so I don't go over the top. I do have a bit more now because obviously the winter months, I'm not calling it off season because then that means I can eat everything. So to me is I just eat more of the clean food. I've also got my sweet potato, and that's all measured out as well because giving me half the chance I just eat loads and loads. So that's all measured out, my sweet potato, and that will go with each meal as well. So this is it for work and for today. So this is the next 4 days. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, meals all done and dusted. So that's no hassle now. I don't have to think about anything else. So I will pop that back in the fridge. So that's the meal sorted. I also I like to have, I always get this sorted as well. I like a bit of smoked salmon. So what I tend to do is I get my smoked salmon in between a rice cake. So about 10 o'clock at work, 10:30, hopefully around 10. People know me. My body tells me when it's ready to eat. More or less not the clock, but it's more or less 10 o'clock. And if it gets to 10:30, I'm getting a bit shaky, a bit irritable. The girls at work know this happens. So hopefully, normally in the surgeries, we get a quick 5 minutes. I only need 5 minutes. I don't need to sit down. I don't need to have a proper break. I just need to eat. That's it. That's all I need to do. So, I like my rice cakes. And then I always put a little bit of a secret, tiny bit of peanut butter, just a sliver. and just a little bit, because you can easily go over the top with that, because obviously you've got the good fats as well as then in the smoked salmon as well. But really it's just to make sure that each rice cake sticks together, and just to make sure it's okay. Kids don't put knives in your mouth. I think that's fun. Okay, so that is so nice. Okay, so there's a peanut butter spreaded on just one half, and then I'll fold that in half now. And then my tiny bit of smoked salmon, not a lot, because just that little bit will then go in my little dish, and that will go in the fridge at work. So just put it in there ready. There we go. And then that will go in between my rice cake tomorrow morning. But like I said, I like to get everything ready in the week. If I don't get it ready, I won't do it in the morning. That's nice. So get my bag out, put that in. So there we go. There's my mid-morning snack, and that is always with a protein shake. I always have a protein shake, because just in case for some reason it's really busy at work, I don't get to have that break, my protein shake can act as a quick downer if I quickly nip to the toilet. At the minute it's difficult to get breaks at the minute because of the COVID situation. We're just so busy that it's hard to get out of surgery, take all your PPE off. Always make sure you sanitize your hands. The protein shake is an emergency, and it does make me feel better, and just make my blood sugars always feel better if I've had that. I will have, tomorrow morning, I will have a vanilla. I like my vanilla in the morning, and normally then a chocolate in the afternoon. Big shout out to my team who I'm with, Chemical Warfare. Please look them up. They are fantastic. The flavourings of the protein shake is just beautiful. I have quite a few of the different flavours, so vanilla is probably one of my favourites. I have a few different flavours, so I can have a taste of each one each day, and I like to do that. You don't get bored then. And talking about the Chemical Warfare, don't forget, if you do order, use my promo code, and that is Nicola20, and that will get you 20% off your order. So, talking about the Chemical Warfare, what I do every day is, I've not took my tablets yet, so the tablet range, let's just quickly show you all these range here. Okay, so the joint support, love the joint support, that's really good. I've been on these quite a while now, because I do get a lot of problems with my shoulders, especially when I'm tanning. Obviously when you're tanning, you're up and down all the time, and I just get really bad problems here. Then it starts affecting my day at work as well. So I've been, having these twice a day, so that's really good. Let's put one of them in the bowl. I like to put them in the bowl, because then if I go toilet or in between, then you know that what you've had and not had. Multivitamins, which everybody should have every day anyway. We're starting Levi on multivitamins as well. That goes in the bowl. Omega-3s, fantastic. These should be really good. Okay, you've seen me have a little bit of salmon, but I don't really have much fish. That's the only little bit I'd probably have. So to me, I do like to supplement on things like that as well. And the Chemical Warfare group will always help you if you need any questions or anything like that. Now, one thing I have, of course, is the vitamin C. Twice a day I have my vitamin C, and I do have it in work with all my drinks. If I have water, I always put my vitamin C in the water. Just makes it taste a little bit better. Another thing I've been trying, actually, these. Now, these are really, really good. I got these off the internet, and I've seen these on one of the other podcast things that I was looking at, and they're like little jelly sweets. So clearly I've got to keep them out of reach of other people, and that can go in the bowl as well. And it's the CBD ones. So I've got a lot of have a lot of problem with sciatica sometimes in my side, and I'm not saying it's cleared it up, but for some reason I've been on these about a week now, and for some reason it's not as bad as it was. So whether it's a combination of this, my joint support, maybe up my omega-3s, I don't know, but something's working. So as long as I'm out of pain, then I will have it. So I take all these with my vitamin C. Nice little drink. I'll leave this till later because I've been having a few issues with like the omega-3s repeating. So I've now decided that I'll have all my tablets and then later on I will take that. And I did it yesterday and it seemed to work. So we'll leave that till later. Okay. And then my little jelly treat. That tastes quite nice actually. And hopefully it's doing good. Okay, so the next job is I will weigh out some rice flakes. I love these. These are really good. We got them last weekend. And Kenny started making it, showing me how to do it. So I was well pleased about that. So we will weigh out the rice flakes. And I'll have them mid-morning. And they're beautiful. I put some cinnamon in. I put a bit of vanilla in, like vanilla essence. And a scoop of protein powder as well. So that's really, really good. So that's most of my food sort of got ready. Thing I've got to do now is package up some tan. So, of course, I'm not tanning at the minute, but I have got quite a bit of tan to send through the post. So, I'm quite chuffed about that. Okay, so my new tanning mousse. My new tanning mousse, this came out about February, March time. Sitting all there in the fridge. There we go. Yeah, this came out about February, March time. And it was quite a big hit straight away. So it's my A1 natural tanning mousse. And the reason I like it, I suppose, is because in the winter months like now, especially with the lockdown, sunbed places are shut, which, to be honest, I don't like sunbed places anyway, because especially the cancer risk. So really, natural tanning mousse, fantastic. Lots of people have tried this, loads of feedback. It looks really natural. Some people have even then put it on for a base tan for before then they're having their show tan if they're bikini or physique class. They've put on, say, 2 or 3 coats. But most everyday life, you put on a coat. Use a mitt. Kenny uses a roller and a tray, but I use a mitt. Goes on dead easy. It smells quite nice because obviously I've chose the smell and everything that I wanted to choose. I chose baby powder because I thought that's just so lovely. And it dries quite quick. And then you get up in the morning, wash it off, and it looks like you've got a nice natural tan. And it lasts about 4 or 5 days, actually. And it doesn't even fade like patchy or anything. So quite chuffed about that. This lasts ages. Kenny does this probably once a week. I've had a lot of people doing theirs quite a while. They've had their, probably about 9, 10 different applications before they had to get another bottle. The tanning mousse is fantastic because it's vegan free, in case anybody wants to know that. It's not tested on animals, and it's just brilliant, really easy to use, and yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that. So I've got quite a lot of orders come through for that, so I will get those packaged up. You get the mousse, you also get a mitt, pair of gloves, and I always send it first class, so it's probably with you then the next day or something like that. So that's pretty good. Okay, so let's get these packaged up. Now with the COVID situation, we've obviously got to be careful. So I've got some of my professional Bio Flex wipes. And I like to make sure that everything's wiped down before I send it out. So I'll get everything wiped down. There we go. Make sure it's all dried off as well. And then obviously do my own hands And of course, I'm used to doing this because I do this all the time at work. In the dentist, we're clearly all the while masked up, doing our hands all the time, making sure everything's sterile, make sure everything's COVID free. So that's all nicely wiped down. I like to make sure that everything is wrapped up in bubble wrap. So there we go, just a nice close-up. A1 tan by Nicola Gilbert, natural tanning mousse. I designed the packaging myself, all the stickers, and yeah, I think it's pretty good. Okay, so making sure that's all nice and neatly wrapped up. We don't want any spillage in the post. Okay, so that then can go into the bag. And you get a mitt and a pair of gloves as well. Everybody has their own way of putting the tan on. I like the mitt, it's dead easy. Kenny gets on well with the roller. I have done it with a roller. Roller's fine as well. So it all depends on what you want to do. And I love it then when the girls or lads send me a photo of themselves in the tan. It looks really good. Okay, so, and then you just get a little Nicola Gilbert flyer, A1 tan. Just in case, you know, you need to call me, you need to ask me any questions. Everything then is in that package. So, we will just package this up, making sure nothing's going to leak. I did a few more yesterday as well. So this is exactly what I do on a Monday. Making sure all my customers are okay. Package all my stuff up. And then double make sure everything is making sure it's really tightly packaged in. Okay, there we go, that's all ready to go. The lovely lady's name is on the sticker, which I will also make sure that is tightly on there. And that will be, she only purchased this last night, this one, so that will then go into the post office, within the next hour. And yeah, that's ready to go. Okay, so got another very special package to do. I have been sponsoring one of my sponsored athletes for the tanning for the past 6 years, Mr. Neil Cranwell. He is amazing and he's competing abroad in a couple of weeks. So, of course, I sponsor him for his tan and everything. So I will be sending it out to him today. Let me just show you in my gym. I'll just give you, there we go, here we go. If you can see, there he is, that is Neil Cranwell himself. One of his signed pictures that he gave me. So I love that picture. I just thought I'd show you some of the pictures while we're in my gym. These are all the pictures on my wall to keep us entertained while we're training. Of course there's me, and here's me in Germany when I competed as well. Oh, there's Levi when he was about 3 with Phil Heath. That was guest posing down in Portsmouth. So yeah, now there's Kenny, my husband. So yeah, that's just some motivation that we like to do while we're training. Okay, so let's get back to packing Neil's package up. So, okay, so Of course, only the best tan will do for my athletes, and I use Black Magic Tan, which is just brilliant. It's one of the best on the market. I've been using it now for the past 4 or 5 years with my tanning, and everybody knows just how my tanning is the best when it comes to all the competitions. So if you want to follow me, have a look at my A1 tanning under a1tanning.co.uk, and that will tell you all about what shows I'm at and things like that. But follow me on my Instagram as well, on Nicola1bod, or on my Facebook on just Nicola Gilbert. It's an open Facebook, and see what I'm doing every day, and you'll see all the competitions that I'm at. We do about 34 a year. We cover all the shows as an independent tanner, but then also we are the official tanner for quite a lot of the federations as well. So do look on my Facebook most days. Hopefully next year we'll be back on track with all the shows, so that's going to be brilliant. Okay, let's talk him. Let's get Neil's tan packaged up. So again, let's get another wipe. Now I'm sending him enough out because I know what he's got to be doing. I always like to send him a bit extra as well, because obviously we've got to be really, really careful that nothing gets spilt. He only ever has one coat of tan, so his body is just so amazing that it goes on a dream on him. But when you're shredded, that's what happens. The tan just goes in perfect. Now obviously I can't travel with him. It'd be good if we could, but so what I do is I send him the tan, and send him everything he needs to put the tan on with as well, which I've got to go round to the van, get a brand new roller, and I'll send him the roller, the tan, the roller, the tan, some extra tan for backstage in like a little spray bottle, so he will also get that. Make sure he'll use that in case he needs it, and also some glaze for the shows as well. The glaze is mega important, really important that you put glaze on. Neil's an expert as well, so he's competed so many times. He knows exactly how much glaze to put on. So I'm going to wrap that up tightly in this. Of course, lots of bubble wrap again. Okay, so let's get this sorted. So let's get it all wrapped up nice. Make sure nothing's going to come out in the post. There we go. Nicely wrapped up. Put that in the bag. The glaze also goes in the packet as well. Of course, my flyer, even though Neil knows my number if he needs me. And then I need to go and get a roller. So let's follow me around to the van and let's go and get a roller. Okay, here we go. Let's go and get a roller out the van, and that can go in the package as well. Okay, so first time I've been out all morning. At least it's not raining now, because me and Levi have got to go out to do some shopping in a bit. Always make sure I've got everything in for the week, because then at work don't get home until 5:30, 6, and then I'm always training. So right, so let's get Neil a roller out. There we go. Okay, brilliant. Of course, everybody's seen the A1 tanning van before. And actually, if you're newly on my YouTube channel, there is the famous van. So, of course, a picture of me on the back. Okay, so let's go back round. Okay, that way to the house. Managed to get him without saying hello to anybody. Which is a bit of a mare. Hey Levi, you alright?
Yeah.
We're going out in a bit and doing some shopping. Brilliant. Levi always helps me do the shopping, so I can't reach the top shelves. So take Levi with me. Right, okay, so here we are. The roller. Make sure that's tightly in the package as well, because I want to make sure that he's got everything he needs for his competition. So, check roller, lots of tan and glaze, all wrapped up. Brilliant. Of course, that's going to go off to him today, first class. So, to make sure that he gets it, and I'll probably do that recorded delivery as well, because we don't want any mishaps in the post. So, make sure that stays on. Okay, so that's just a little insight to what I do on a Monday when I'm not at work. Thank God I've not got any cleaning to do of all the tanning tents and things like that, so that's really, really nice. So I'll be going out now, getting all the shopping, well, not all the shopping, I have that delivered, but just little bits and bobs really, like fresh stuff, just to make sure we've got enough stuff for the week. And then get back and always have a bit of a rest. So, and of course at the minute we can't see anybody, so have a bit of a rest, put some YouTube on, look at my, see if I've missed anything from like the Romania Pro Show yesterday. I like to have a look at the winners, things like that. And then train later on, probably about 3:30. So there you go. Thank you to the person who asked me to do my little video of what I do on a Monday morning. And that's exactly what I do. Thank you for watching. And if you like to see any more videos, please subscribe to my channel. I am new to this, so I've only been putting like 10-minute or 5-minute videos on, but I'm going to try and get them about 28 minutes now, so about half an hour's fine. So if somebody's on the treadmill or something like that, they can just have a watch, or if you're bored on a Sunday afternoon, just put on my channel, see what I've been up to. It's difficult Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays because I'm at work. One day I'll try and film at work. It's difficult because we have to wear all the PPE, so you probably won't recognise me anyway. But I'll do some training videos and things like that. And then getting on to next year, we will definitely be filming at the shows how I get ready for my A1 comp tanning show day, where everything has to be packed up in the van, and that's quite stressful. So, but we'll film it all, and you will be able to catch up. So, don't forget, subscribe to my channel. Have a good day.